guys, welcome to the review, and today, as you can see, we're going to be talking about Robin Hood. I finally got enough tokens to unlock him, and I wanted to share this experience with you and my first impression, so that way you guys can see. Anyways, so here's Robin Hood, finally got him unlocked, and let's take a look at his base stats before I level him up. We got offense at 50, defense at 12, and 216 on health. Everything else the same, except his evasion. I thought he would be better in evasion, and they should have put probably a percentage on that, just because it's Robin Hood. He always escapes from the sheriff's goons and stuff like that. So I thought maybe that would be kind of weird, but hey, that's fine. Has a percent to resist effects. That's fine. But let's take a look at his abilities. And this is at 4 stars. So it took me a while to get him unlocked. If you don't know how to get him, I play a lot of the PvP battles. I'll go real quick to show you. But if you do the PvP battles, I believe I could show you here. Let's see. I can unlock it. But if you show here, and actually here it is. I can show you. So as you can see here, just completing this on a daily basis, I can get up to 3 tokens. On a weekly basis, I can get some tokens as well. So that I was able to do that. Took me a couple weeks to do, but I was finally able to unlock Robin Hood. So let's take a look at Robin Hood's overall skills. So let's go to his basic attack. His basic attack deals up to 44 damage to a target opponent. Again, that might be just because he's not leveled up. So we'll level up for a bit. He also, at level 2, he gets to ignore 15% of damage. So that's really good. And 50% damage increase as well. So that's not bad as well. Let's go to his trick shot. His trick shot is dealing up to 156 damage to a target opponent. Deals up to 30% bonus damage the higher the target's health is. So that you want to focus on someone who is not hit at all, and that way you could get a bigger strength out of it. And if you increase his level, he gets a 15% defense. So that's kind of cool. There's a sign of symmetry behind his attacks. It stays the same, so that's kind of cool that they kept it along that. This is his special, Regular Rally. It grants a guaranteed crit to target damage. Target teammate and all flanking teammates. So I guess it's a crit attack. I'm not sure if it's an attack or he just puts like a defensive down like ability to his opponents. And if he increases his level, it increases the duration of the helpful effects by 1 on an affected teammate. So it might be that's the case. So it's just a basic kind of attack, kind of similar to Captain Hook's, and that it basically is a defensive down, but this one gives a guaranteed crit damage on that target. And this is his passive favorable odds. This actually got changed. I didn't see it how it was before, but this only, according to the official notice that I did on the review previous days, it showed that this was only for Kingdom characters. It was changed to be only for Kingdom characters, as stated here. On Kingdom teammates performing a basic attack, Robin Hood gets a 20% chance of this character to perform favorable odds, granting the opponent that the teammate is attacking. So basically, by doing this favorable odds passive, he has a chance to attack the character that his teammates are attacking and deals up to 30 damage. Again, we'll look at it once I level him up in levels. Then if you upgrade him, he gets a 30% chance to purge a random helpful effect and grants it to a random teammate with its duration refresh. So that's definitely something useful to remove some effects that gets placed on a character. You hate those when that happens. And it gets a 10% chance to perform favorable odds. So basically, instead of being 20%, you have a 30% once you get him to level 3, which is at tier 6. Kind of hard to do. All right, so I was able to level him up to 20. I'm going to level him up a little bit more, probably a little bit later, but I have some resources that I need to take care of first before I level him up first. Now let's take a look at his basic stats. We got 244 offense, 51 defense, and 1830 for health. He may go a little bit higher. I think he could be really effective there. I do believe, now that I look at this, precision should have been added because he is Robin Hood and he's supposed to hit really well. So that's something I would think that the developers could have done. But let's look at his irregular attacks. We got 214 so far, so that's pretty powerful. Let's look at his level, his special trick shot. That's 763. That's a powerful attack. If he hits up to 763, that can really make some damage. And at 30% higher, you know, can get it 30% higher with that. So this is a really good skill. If you add to level 2, I probably would focus on getting him to level 2 on this particular skill, just because of the 15% ignore defense. That's going to add some more percentage damage on him. You know, 15, 30, 45% increase of damage that you could apply once it's level 2. So I think it's a good thing. Nothing changed on his special here, and his passive still the same. So except for the damage is 142 when you hit. So that is something really cool to keep an eye on. Now, one other thing you want to take a look at, and there was a question on my Discord that of a person by the name of Hedgehogs 757. Thanks for the question. It made me really want to do this video because of you. So here's my thoughts on the matter. And your question was, should you partner up with level up Robin Hood so that you could have him with Shan Yu? And I, as of right now, think so. I think that's really well worth it. I think this is something you want to really probably partner up with. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more myself. I'm going to level him up just because I want to see what the synergy will be, because the leadership with Shan Yu to give that 8% increase in speed might really be helpful for Robin Hood to hit a little bit more, especially with his trick shot. So I would probably level him up to 30 Robin Hood just to see how it works, and then get my Kingdom team all situated so that he could be a little bit more powerful. But anyways, well, that's all I have for today. Thanks so much, guys, for watching my video. I really appreciate you taking the time. Please hit that like and subscribe button below. And if there's any additional new information, I'll make sure to pull it out and send it out to you guys so that you could have that information to your screens. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again. Bye.